Good morning, students. Welcome to our chemistry session. In the last session, we are discussing regarding the topic pH. So, what is this pH? We discussed in the last class. So, the pH is used to measure the strength of an acid, a base and a neutral substance. Hence, we can able to identify a given substance is an acid, is a base or a neutral substance. Okay. So, what is this P in the pH? What is this P stands for? P stands for potence. P stands for potence. What is the meaning of potence, children? It's nothing but strength. Okay, strength we can say potence, or nothing but we can write as strength. And here H. What is that? H stands for hydrogen ions. Okay, means indirectly we can say pH stands for the strength of hydrogen ions. So depending on how much is the hydrogen ion strength in any substance, okay, we'll get the value of the pH. And how do we get the value of pH? It is being, who gave the pH concept? The pH concept was being given by the scientist Sorensen. It is being given by the scientist Sorensen. And he has given a mathematical formula to calculate the strength of the any compound by using the formula pH is equal to minus log of H plus ions. So based on this formula he used, and he calculated the sample, whatever the H plus ion, depending on, okay, whichever substance is having the H plus ion concentration. Okay, there is this H plus ion concentration. When he used from the range of the 1 molarity to 10 to the power of minus 14 molarity. This much concentration, any substance in the range of 1 molarity to 10 to the power of minus 4 molarity, any of this one which is having is substituted in this one, and he had done the mathematical calculation, he got the pH value. So when he has done this value, totally for any substance which is taking the concentration in this range, he found that the pH values is from 0 to 14. He got that the pH value is from the pH value of different substances are between 0 to 14. Okay. So, this one is a pH. And many of them will ask a question, sir, H plus stands for the hydrogen ion. So H plus here stands for hydrogen ions. Hydrogen ions is present only in acid, no sir. But what is that term? What is the kind of, how can we say about the bases? Means, he also said, if you want, you can use that one. If you want to express, bases will have which type of ion? Bases contain the ions is OH minus ion. If you want to express the same term in the terms of OH, you can write this one as POH is equal to minus log of OH minus concentration. POH is equal to minus log of OH minus concentration. Okay, always make sure this P should be small. Okay, OH should be capital. Okay, means nothing but it should be subscript and OH should be normal. So these two formulas are there. But we give for calculation of the pH of any substance, we prominently use this one. So after finding the pH values of all the substance, we said that he has kept all the values of the different substances in tabular way, and he gave that one is called as we got pH scale. We got is a pH scale. That also we discussed in the last class. So this pH scale, according to this pH scale, totally the pH scale is having the 14 values Okay, it is having the totally 14 values here. Totally it is having the 14 values. Starting from, you can able to take, I am writing, starting from the 0. Okay, next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Totally the scale is containing 14. Okay, children, this topic is being completed in the last class only. But before we extend the topic, continue the topic, let us recall this pH scale in a concise way. So in the case of here, the total pH scale having the values from 0 to 14, what it gives is any substance which is having 7, any substance which is having the value 7, what it is having the nature of neutral nature. Means that substance is not either acid, neither base. Okay, and any substance which is having the value pH value less than 7, means it may be 0 to 6.9, anything is there, this all comes under the, what you can call, this all comes under the acids. So this all comes under the acids. Okay, and any substance which is having the pH greater than 7, means 7.1 to 14. We are saying 7 is neutral. From 7.1 to 14 till this one, those anything which is getting, those all which is are comes under the bases. So the pH scale will give the first clear information, which is having the pH is equal to 7. Those are neutral in nature. And we are saying anything which is having pH value less than 7, those are acidic in nature. Which are having a pH value greater than 7, those are basic in nature. So this is a basic information. And one more thing he has given is, our main topic which we are discussing from the last class is strength of acid. Means which acid is more stronger, which acid is weaker, and similarly which base is more stronger, which base is weaker. This is nothing but mild base, we say. If you want to say, he said that according to this one, in the pH, as we are saying, this is neutral. From 7 to, as we move from here to here, from 14, what happened? Basic strength increases. So as the pH value increases from 7 to 14, how much pH value increases? That much strength the basic that much strength a substance will have. Okay, which strength? Basic strength. So indirectly we can say it is a strong base. Okay, if you have a pH, anything is having the pH value 13, strong base. Anything value is having the pH 8, okay, weak base. That one. And he also said one more thing is anything which is having the, as we move from 7 towards 0, okay, means as we are moving to left hand side, what happens is acidic strength increases. Acidic strength means strength of acid is increasing as we move from 7 to this one. Means how much less is the pH value? How much less is the pH value here? That much concentrated is the acid. Less is the pH value and that much concentrated is the acid. And I was saying in the last class, sir, how do we identify it is 0 na, 1 na, 2 or 3 means? So we are using the what paper? pH paper. So I said that pH paper we are using, I will show the pH paper to you. So the pH paper is having the value, just a minute, I will show this pH paper to you. This is one pH paper. Already in the last class also I show you. This is one like pH paper which is having the light yellowish color or cream color we say. Okay, you can get this one from the book stalls or any surgical shops also we can able to get. So what happen is pH paper is there. Any sample we are taking, any sample which you are taking, so you can take example what happen in your houses, what are the sample you may take? It may be milk, it may be or tea, it may be our saliva. Okay, different samples. When you take, just you take. It will be the dry condition. Remember, the paper when you are using for checking the pH, it should be dry. Okay, when you purchase, they will be in the dry condition only. Don't expose this one, make yourself wet, etc. Keep your hands dry completely. Take this one and dip in any of the sample. Suppose example, I am taking some water, etc. So you take and just you dip and you take it out. That's it. So when you dip here, depending on, automatically we will observe the color of this pH paper will change. Okay, depending on the color of the pH paper change, we can able to say how much, which pH it is. Now I will give the values to you here. I will give the values in the case. So first one, if you take the 0 in the case, okay, if it is this is dark red color. If it is 0 to 1, here it is dark red color. Okay, this color will be red color. The color what you are saying, automatically I was saying now, you can also distinguish. When you are doing this experiment for the first time also, as soon as you dip the sample, what color it is getting based on that one. If it is dark red, okay, if it is dark red, you will say it is in the range of between 0 to 1. If it is a little bit lighter red, okay, if it is in the case of the little bit light red, okay, light red means I will show you the color here, okay, like this. So you can see here, this is a light red color, light reddish color, and you can see this side, it's a little bit dark one. So like this, you can clearly identify dark red color if it is there. So it is which is between 1 to 2. Next one, the third one in the case of here, if it is between here, it is the orange color. Okay, we will get the orange color. Next, we can able to have the what happened, the 3 to 4. Okay, 3 to 4 we call as a BG color we say. Sir, what is this BG color? We did not come across. Means it is a mix of orange and yellow. Okay, the mix of orange and yellow. So the next one is yellowish color. So the mix of orange and yellow, it's normally called as BG color. So means not orange, not yellow. Mix of that one. That we call as a BG color we say in the case. So coming to the third one, next one is a lime yellow. Okay, the next one is a lime yellow color. Okay, next one in the case of here is 6 to 7. It will be green color. There we can have the yellow. Okay, lime yellow. In the case of the so I am writing little bit here clearly. So I am writing the same terms once again in a clear way, so that you can copy, because these colors will be there in your book, and that too in our CPSC book, the textbook. What is they are taken the Xerox, means like it's like a color Xerox like that. You are not able to see the colors clearly in our CPSC book what they given. Okay, it is not the mistake of the book, it is the mistake of the printing or etc. So that's why you write in your book what color, what is this one, what type of color you will able to get. So I am writing the once again. This is a dark red. It is the second one is a light red. The third one we can able to have is the, okay, we can have the orange. 1 to 2. Okay, next one we have is if we are having the 4 and orange, we can have thick orange. Next one is orange. The next one we can have is the BG color. I said now, what is this BG color means? It's a mix of orange and yellow. Okay, it is a mix of orange and yellow. Next one will be the yellow color. Next one we can have the between is the lime green, or we can say lemon green. Lemon green. You can see the lemon green color. Okay, that one. Next one will be greenish. Okay, we can have the green. Next one will be dark green. So you can see green, 3 shades will be there. Lemon green, green, dark green. Sir, how we can say means this green normal we can able to say like I will show the color of you. Okay, you can see here this color what I am showing. It is looking like in this one. In this one you can able to see greenish. This green will be there, and dark green. Dark green is what happened. What happened when you see what happened? A thick one. I can show you. Okay, you can see in this one the color what I am seeing here. It's looking like a dark. Okay, so automatically by seeing no confusion here, 3 colors you can able to see clearly. Lemon green everyone knows, and green normally in the case I was showing the greenish shade, and dark green color. Okay, so like this we can able to clearly say. Next one, the coming to the one more new word here is Turkish. We'll get the Turkish. Sir, what is this Turkish, sir? Turkish is a word we don't frequently use. The Turkish is a mix of green and blue. Okay, Turkey is a mix of. What is this word means? Actually, it's a German word. German language, it is a word. So, but we don't use in our regular life. So, this Turkish is a mix of green and blue shade. When you mix whatever the color you're getting, that we call that Turkish color. And next one will have the light blue. This will have the color of light blue. Next one will have the 11, 12 is a blue color. Next we can have the dark blue. We can have the dark blue. Okay, light blue. We can have the dark blue. Next one we can have the violet color, and last one will be purple color. Means indirectly we can have the dark violet like this. So you can see there are different colors are there. In this one only we can have a distinct. Only thing is, so this Beijing color and this Turkish color looks new words for us. The remaining all colors are in. So when you are doing the experiment with the pH paper, so automatically on the pH box, strip of the box, they will mention what color, how much is the pH, they will mention. So automatically by checking that one, you can say, suppose if I am dipping here, I am getting some type of the greenish shade. Okay, I am saying the dark greenish shade you will say. So what happen if you are dark green, so automatically it is having the same of something. Okay, like this we can able to get the color, we can able to identify. If we identify the value of the pH, is it 5 4 3 7 whatever may be, automatically identify. We say 7 is automatically what type of nature? It is neutral. Okay, as we are, if it is suppose example I got the value of pH 2, it is lesser is a pH, more stronger will be the acid, means this side will be more strong, acidic strength will be more. Suppose if anything is having pH 6, its acidic nature will be less. And one more thing, suppose anything is there, you got the pH of 9 based on the color. Okay, you will get color of normally the basic strength will be less. And anything if you are getting the value of 13, it will get pH value will be more. What means pH value is more, indicates the basic strength is more. So likewise we can able to identify. And I'll give one example for each of that one which we come across in our daily life. So each of them, you can also try children. This maximum of the example I am giving, last class also I gave few examples. In the notes also mentioned. So let me give one sample, one pH, one value. So that any samples in your house, if pH papers are available, you can also check them. And make sure children, when you are doing this one, if pH papers are available, pH paper which you are touching, using should be dry in nature. Your hand should be completely dry. Take the pH paper and dip in any sample. Now what are the samples I am writing? You can dip on that one. Dip and just give it. Immediately within a 1 or 2 seconds, you will get the change in color. The whatever in cream color of the pH will change into different colors. What we are saying on the board, it will be showing different colors. So I will write the example for each of them in the case. So first let me write just regular examples, whatever you are getting, we are let me write here. So the one first example in the case, this will be having the best example for is battery acids. Of course, the battery acid which we are using in our houses, we are having the inverters, etc. So the inverters, okay, the acid current in battery. Don't try that one. Don't try the acids. They are very strong. They are very corrosive in nature. Next one. In the case of here, which is having here, is the acid present is gastric juice. This also we can't, means the gastric juice. What is the formula of the gastric juice means? HCl. Okay. The gastric juice is HCl, hydrochloric acid. In our stomach, what is this? It is more acidic in nature. Next one. The next one we can have is the lemon juice. Lemon juice, which is obtained from the lemon. Okay. That will have this range. Next one we can have the grape juice. We can have the grape juice, we can say. Next one we can have is the next one we have, which is having, you can take tomato juice. Because I am writing the example which we can see in our, we can get in our houses. Okay. So if what happens if you get the pH papers, not now, later on also if you are getting, you can cross check yourself. Okay. Next one, if you are having this one tomato juice. After tomato juice, we can get 5 to 6. We can have black coffee. We can get the black coffee. We can say. Next one, we can have the get is the saliva. Our mouth. Okay. The sample is the saliva, and you can see 7. The 7 is neutral. That is pure water. As I know, the water which you are not used for our drinking, because the water which are used for drinking is a purified water. Different purifiers are there. They may add some minerals or etc. Pure water we use in our chemistry laboratories. If you want, you can check the pH of our drinking water also, but you don't get it is exactly 7. You don't get. Okay. Next one, if you are getting this one, pH of this is sea water. Of course, sea water is one. Next, which is having here is baking soda. Baking soda. In our kitchen, you will get the baking soda. Next, this Turkish, what we are having a mix of blue and green. Okay, this is the milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia. What is this milk of magnesia means? The magnesium hydroxide. This is a chemical mainly which is you are using this one as an antacid. Mostly used as antacid. Where will come across antacid? I will say you. Okay. The next one, in the case of here, it will be ammonia. Ammonia, this we don't come across in our houses. We don't, this is available in our laboratories only. Okay. Next one, coming to here, soapy water. Soapy water is there. Next, coming to the next one is the bleach. Bleach. In our houses we have the bleach now, so that one. Next, coming to the 14, it is a drain cleaner. Drain cleaner means suppose if you are having the our drains are being any sinks etc. if it is being blocked, we can make use of powder which is available in our nowadays market as well. Or the best example for this one is caustic soda. Caustic soda is nothing but NaOH. NaOH, sodium hydroxide carbon. So remember children, only these examples are, these only are example for means, it's not like many of them we come across in our houses, in our surrounding. So if possible, we can able to check the pH or different sample. So this is normally pH scale, different values and example. So proceeding with the next of pH. So the pH has a vital role, important role in our daily life also. In our daily life also we come across this pH value plays a key role. Because we are using the number of substances in our daily life. So those which are using, it should not be harmful to us. Okay, or nothing but we should not have any type of side effects for that one. So coming to this one is importance of pH. Next point here is importance of pH in everyday life. So wherever we come across, we give priority to pH. So in that one, we will have the example here is first one. We get is a pH of soil. The first priority is pH of soil. Normally in our surroundings, we are using different types of soil. Red soil, black soil, different types of soils are there. And when you notice, the soils especially in India, we are using for the agriculture. Our India is an agricultural country. So in this case, we are cultivating different types of crops in the different types of soils. So okay, one point here is that if you notice or not, in the same type of soil, all the types of plants cannot be grown. Example, if you take the black soil, in the black soil is best suitable for cotton only. Okay, if you go for red soil, our normally rice, wheat, maize, etc. are being grown suitable for red soil. So why only the type of soil is suitable for that type of plants? Means each soil will have different pH value. That pH value will support the plants to grow in a better way. So normally when you check the pH of the different type of soils, sir, how you can check means you take the sample of the different type of one. As usual, you try to, if it is wet in condition, just you try to expose the pH paper to that one. Nowadays we are getting the pH not in the form of paper, pH meters are there. Like how you check the thermometers, like this digital meters are there. So if you take the sample in that one, automatically you will get the what is the pH of the sample. So now what the point is that the soil which you are using should be suitable to grow the respective plants. But fortunately or unfortunately, some condition pH will be either more acidic or either will be more basic. If it is such conditions are there, the plants which you are trying to cultivate, it will not grow. So example, we'll take if the soil is more basic. If the soil is more basic, due to any more basic means what? pH is greater than 7. Okay, what is the value? pH is greater than 7. Okay, but some crops, if you are using, if it is more basic, whatever the crop you are trying to cultivate, if it is more basic, it is not suitable. In that situation, we try to normally we use to increase, if it is to decrease pH of soil, we add to decrease pH. To decrease pH means already said na, pH is greater than 7. Means it will be from 7.1 to 14. Anything is there. If it is greater than this much, to decrease the pH of that soil means indirectly decreasing the basic nature. Okay. V of soil, we add, normally we try to add organic matter or organic mineral. Okay, we add organic mineral to soil. So this organic matter generally is acid. Okay, generally it is having the acidic nature. So what happens when you are adding base to the base? If you are adding the acidic material, it will try to decrease the basic nature. Okay, and it becomes neutral and suitable for growing of certain type of crops. Okay, in our CBSE, one question is asked: what do you add if the soil is more basic in nature? Okay, if the soil is more basic in nature, what do you add? Or if the soil is having more pH, more basic means what happen? Here the pH is more. Okay, what do you add if the soil is more basic in more pH? If it is having more pH, or what do you add to decrease the pH of the soil? Means here what is that one? Organ. This is a 1 mark question, so you can write in a 1 word. So if the soil is more basic, we add a substance called organic matter. Similarly, in some environments, if the soil is more acidic, unfortunately, okay, in such situation, more acidic means what? pH is less than 7. pH is less than. So if the soil is more acidic also, some crops may not grow. Some crops may not grow. So that's why what happened in such situation, if the soil is more acidic, also not grow. To make the soil fertile and also what happened, suitable to cultivate different types of crops, we add what happened to, if the pH is here is less than 7, that's why we add to increase pH. To increase pH of soil, we add limestone. We add limestone. Okay, do you know limestone? The limestone, normally we are trying to use a limestone which is having the calcium carbonate and what happened? Magnesium carbonates, magnesium salts we try to use, magnesium hydroxide we try to use, or sometimes we try to use the urea. Okay, we heard the word frequently. Sir, we are using this urea in different way. So that's it. Okay, what is the meaning of why we are using this one? Means we are using this urea to automatically to increase the pH, means to make the soil little bit basic, means not basic, to decrease the pH of soil. Okay, if it is to decrease the acidic nature of soil, to decrease the acidic nature of soil, we are adding any of this one. Okay, limestone or magnesium hydroxide or urea. The farmers know better which to be added, okay, for the better yield of crops, because who are in the years together they are cultivating the crops. So automatically they will know what is that crop, okay, what should be added for the betterment of the soil so that the plants will. So whatever we are adding is to maintain the pH. If the pH is in the normal condition, it's neither more basic, neither more acidic, the crop will be cultivated, the crop can grow in a perfect way. So that's why this is also a question asked. If the soil is more acidic, means if it is having the less pH, to increase the pH of soil, we can add limestone or magnesium hydroxide or urea. Anything you can add, what you can say. Mostly we add the limestone. Here what we add? Organic matter. Just whenever it is asked for one, it's a one word answer. So you can write one word. Just either if it is to increase pH of the soil, we add limestone. To decrease pH, we add organic minerals or organic matter. So this is the first importance of pH in our daily life. Second one, okay, the decay of teeth. Second one is decay of our teeth. Normally, the human teeth, okay, the human teeth is everyone is a white in color basically, and the teeth is being covered with one layer. The teeth, or we can say we can write as tooth. Tooth is covered with one layer called as enamel. Okay, what is this enamel? Enamel is acting as a protective layer. It acts as a protective layer for the teeth. So normally, either for the kids or for the adults, every teeth is made up of, covered by the enamel. Okay, it is made up of the enamel. What is this enamel? Actually, chemical is it is calcium phosphate. What is this teeth? The chemical. What is this enamel? Enamel is nothing but it is calcium phosphate. Okay. For the teeth, this enamel can exist on every teeth up to certain pH only. How much pH means? It will be up to 5.5 pH. Because already we said in our mouth we have saliva. Saliva will be having the pH of from 6 pH etc. Unfortunately, if the pH of our is less than mouth, if the pH of the mouth is less than 5.5, it is decreased. Okay, if the pH is less than 5.5, indicates that our mouth is more acidic. Okay, if the mouth is more acidic, what happens? This enamel will be damaged. Okay, this enamel gets damaged. If pH is less than 5.5, what happen? Enamel gets damaged. Okay, enamel gets damaged. If enamel gets damaged, already said now, enamel is acting as a protective layer. If that is damaged, automatically our tooth starts decaying. Means our teeth immediately starts decaying. Okay. So you can ask me a question, sir, when do these conditions will exist when pH will means? Whenever you eat more sweet items, okay, no sweet items, sugary items especially, we observe that teeth decay fastly in kids. Okay, kids we observe teeth will be fast decaying. Why so means? The kids generally eat a lot of chocolates. Okay, sugary items they will be. So what happens whenever sugary items, chocolate items are there, that especially if you are eating in the evening conditions etc. So throughout the night if they are not washing or etc. What happens if the mouth is containing same totally sugary or sweety content is there in the mouth? What happens? The pH of the mouth will be suddenly decreased. It will be less than 5.5. If the pH is less than 5.5, what happens? As mouth will be acidic, germs will grow more. Germs will be more grown in our teeth. We see in our advertisement, lot of advertisement, teeth will be decaying with the germs. So if the pH is less than 5.5, germs will be grown more. So whenever more germs will be grown, automatically the germs will start decaying this enamel. They try to spoil this enamel. Enamel will be damaged. If the enamel will be damaged, automatically teeth will be spoiled. So that's why what happens for anyone, for either kids or adults etc. If you want to protect this enamel, we try to brush with toothpaste. We should always brush twice, morning, evening etc. brush with toothpaste. Why? Because toothpaste are basically basic in nature. Toothpaste are basically what? Basic in nature. So if they are basic, automatically, suppose if you are eating sugary items or anything is there, all of a sudden germs will grow. If the germs are growing, what happens? It becomes more acidic. So if you are brushing with a toothpaste, what is the toothpaste? Base. So the base will try to control the acid. Base will try to control the acid. So thereby what happens? pH will not decrease. When pH is not decreased, this enamel will not be damaged. So that's why everyone take care of your teeth. Brush your mouth morning as well as night with the what happened? Toothpaste. This question was asked in our CBS exam. Okay, why the teeth gets damaged more with a sugary mouth or sweety mouth? Why the teeth gets damaged more with a sweety mouth or sugary mouth like this? Means indicates when the mouth is sugary or sweet, what happens? More germs will grow. When more germs will grow, automatically they decrease the pH. When decrease the pH and nothing but the mouth will become acidic. More is the acidic, in mouth it become acidic, automatically this will damage our protective layer called enamel. Okay, when protective layer is damaged, automatically it leads to the teeth will be, it causes the teeth will be decayed. So this is the second pH of importance of the pH. So everyone, the pH, that is very important. Okay, you expose the point of soil, everyone knows or not, but tooth decay is compulsory important. And coming to the third one we can able to have is the gastric juice. We can say gastric juice. So what is this gastric juice? Gastric juice is present in our stomach. Okay, what is this gastric juice? Gastric juice is HCl. In our body, due to the metabolic activities, a limited quantity of acid is produced in our body. This acid is useful for digestion of food. It is useful for digestion of food. But unfortunately, due to different environmental condition or due to our body physiology etc., sometimes what happens? Excess acid is produced. excess juice is produced in our body. Gastric juice is produced. If excess juice is produced, automatically what happens, which is produced than required, totally the stomach becomes acidic. Stomach becomes acidic. If stomach becomes acidic, automatically what happens, pH decreases. pH decreases. If it is more is produced also, our body, suppose example, we require 5 ml of gastric juice for our body for digestion. Unfortunately, 10 ml is produced. But 10 ml is produced, but our body can use how much? 5 ml only. Where gone the remaining 5? It will be idle in the stomach. Always, whenever it is idle, this what happen? It starts It starts having the burning sensation. The excess will produce the burning. It causes burning, acidity. What we can call as normally called acidity, we say. So we see advertisements, number of advertisement, acidity, some gives relief, etc. We have using. So in such situation, if you have any burning sensation, especially this situation is seen in the case of the adults and older people. So if you are using this, if you are having this, what happen? Excess juice is there, the pH decreases and causes, what happen? We can say acidity and causes acidity. So neutralize this acidity, we use the substance called as antacids. We use what we call antacid. The name is antacid. And is not ant. Normally said, actually should be anti. A-N-T-I, anti-acids. Anti means was against. Against acids. Okay, means substance which acts against this acid is called an. The best example for this one is the milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is the best one. This milk of magnesia, its formula is magnesium hydroxide, MgOH taken by us. This is the one. Next one, the second, the best we can also have is our baking soda. In our house, normally we use the advertisements we see Eno will give relief in 6 seconds. That advertisement we get, that Eno will contain which one means baking soda. Okay, along this one, the best milk of magnesia, the syrups which is available, okay, contain. What these do, these are antacids. What they do, they try to act against which is the excess acid which is produced. They try to act and decrease the acidity. Thereby we will get a relief, you can say. So these are the importance of few acid pH in our daily life. Some more importance of pH are there, okay, in our daily life. That we will discuss in the next session. Okay, just try to complete the notes, children, and be in your houses and be safe. Okay, thank you.